with the last time you saw me, I was working on several projects at a time. I was working on Roscoe's World Volume 2, working on the POIs, or the places of interest, that my characters, Josh and Roscoe, travel into in the book. I had a show called Designing Interesting Facts.
Welcome back to Roscoe's World Radio. Today we're going to be talking about the curious case of Santa Claus.
And I wanted to turn every video into a show so that it was entertaining. But see, the problem with that was each POI, instead of taking a couple days to finish, would take me weeks and weeks to finish. Long form content just doesn't work. People just don't watch that stuff. As easy as that would be for me to just record an hour's worth of content and throw it out there to the masses, it's just not possible. Nobody watches it. So, I had to break an hour's worth of content down to 3-minute videos. Some POIs took me many hours. So you're talking 30, 40, 60 videos on one POI. Well, again, if you're only posting once or twice a day, that means each video that I recorded took me weeks to get through. Well, I can't stop what I'm doing to get to the end of that one particular video, right? So I would record, and I ended up building up this insane backlog. Like, I work on a project for Roscoe's World, but you wouldn't see it for almost 90 to 100 days later. Destroyed everything that I was trying to create. I mean, I would sit and ask a question, what do you think about this? But you wouldn't even get that question until 100 days later. And by the time that happens, I'm so far beyond that particular question that there was just no connection. I couldn't build a connection with any sort of audience because of this insane backlog. It just became increasingly difficult to watch all the time and effort that I was putting into this project of building a social media account. As I was noticing that, my videos just weren't doing very well. I mean, I would spend weeks on these videos and I would get maybe 50, 60 views. And after a while, you become bitter and you become angry. And it took me a while to see it, because it would be extremely frustrating to put 2 weeks worth of effort into a video. You get 50, 60 views, no followers, and somebody could do this for 10 seconds and play somebody else's clip and get millions of views. So eventually I became very bitter, very angry, and I just kind of fell out of love with it. And truly, it couldn't have come at a better time.